Yo, what's popping? Just breaking down my trade for today. For me, everything starts on the weekly. So weekly is in a reversal phase with this SMT down at this low. So I want to see daily phase of price and or order flow support this, which we had change in state of delivery. This is right here. And so we shifted order flow. So we're bullish. We had a C2C and then a C3 expansion. Now we do have some SMT to close SMT, pretty strong candle, not a lot of rejection, and very close to this high. I think it's about 4 ticks off. This is 265 and the high is 261. So I'm anticipating price to catch up if I see a 4 hour continuation signature, which would come in the form of SMT, intercandle change state delivery, consolidation, um, anything like that. So I'm dropping down to the 4 hours to see if we support price to catch up here. On the 4 hour, order flow is bullish, which is positive. We did have a pretty big range, so natural to see a retracement. And we are in a 4 hour consolidation. As we see, we have a pretty big candle here and we have two inside bars. So now this is a 4 hour consolidation right here. Big candle, two inside bars, 4 hour consolidation. So we have it on majority. So all are consolidating, even though ES did run the high of this. So I still mark it out. Now, since we're in a consolidation, I'm looking for lower time frame support to expand outside of this consolidation, that we're actually building up orders here and we're looking to push out because I am looking for price to reach up into this daily high. So that's what I was looking for. So I dropped to the 1 hour to see if this 6 a.m. candle is supported for higher prices. 1 hour order flow is bearish, as we see. This is our order flow here. But we do have SMT, right? Higher low, higher low, lower low. Now I am taking, um, I'm using the 4 hour daily and 1 hour to kind of decipher which uh, I think is going to be the mover. I usually just use the 4 hour, which as we see in the 4 hour, see how these candles are smaller here, more wick, compared to a larger candle like this. So already, I think NASDAQ is the leader. Um, I did learn today. So I learned while I was trading, which was pretty cool, that strength switches can happen on drivers. So I ended up trading YM, and I'll show you why. Anyway, so this is kind of the 1 hour scenario. Where it does kind of get interesting is this SMT here at 8, right? SMT, we don't run this high and we don't run this high. So I need to see price catch up, and that would be on the middle and the lagger, is I'm looking for price to catch up. For me, I have a rule that if I'm trading a 930 driver, I'm looking for YM or I'm looking for NASDAQ. I find they're the cleanest moves, the biggest moves. ES after 10 a.m. Can be a great mover, but that 930, I just don't really see it. So either I'm looking for NASDAQ to continue or I'm looking for YM to do a strength switch so that we can catch up to this liquidity up here. So we have a C2, we have a really like a C2C on the opposite side, but also a very sloppy C3. So I'm looking for this C4 to be expansive, and I need to see support from one lower time frame. So I need to see support from the 50-minute with phase of price and a uh, swing formation. Phase of price swing formation. Because I'm looking for price to catch up, I'm looking for also a 15-minute continuation signature, which again comes in the form of consolidation, SMT, or intercandle change state of delivery. So I drop to the 15-minute and I see we have this 15-minute low and this 15-minute low. So I am looking for either intercandle change state of delivery and a swing point, or SMT and a swing point, which we have on this 15-minute candle. We do come below this low, forming that SMT. So this is exactly what I'm looking for. And now I'm looking for a clean entry on the NASDAQ or a strength switch on YM. And and we do have this 15-minute C2C formation. So I'm looking at 1 minute change of state of delivery slash intercandle change of state of delivery to support the expansion of this 15-minute candle. So I'm dropping down to the 1 minute um, to see support. And then in the 1 minute, we'll see if we get that strength switch. Strength switch would come in the form of a 1 minute SMT or 1 minute change state delivery first on a certain candle. These all things show strength in a certain pair. So, so this, let me just mark up 30 open here to show. Uh, I so 9:30 opens and we come lower, forming this change to the delivery level here. And 9:30 comes lower, same sort of vibe. Um, because we ran higher and we're just a lot. Oh wait, where is also 9:30? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Because NASDAQ is in external liquidity, I want to see a low run. So that would come in the form of this low or this low, uh, this low or this low, and we get that run. I do prefer to trade from the protected low, especially if we're already so deep. Like for this to just be expansive seems less likely to me. Um, so basically, I'm looking for uh, change of state of delivery. If price comes lower, as we see on this candle, we get the change of state of delivery, and we came lower. And right here, um, like this candle's much weaker than this candle, and also didn't intercandle change of state of delivery right here. Right? Didn't, and did. So this is that strength switch I'm talking about, and I'm looking for price to come higher. So I did enter, I believe it was on the retest of this candle or maybe a bit higher. I think I maybe missed the retest as I was kind of learning this element of looking for that strength switch as we're looking for continuation signature and we're looking for YM to catch up. If we're looking for YM to catch up, then we want to see that strength switch. So I was waiting for that strength switch, kind of saw it as it was happening, and then yeah. So I entered a bit up here because we did reject. I entered and then we came lower. And then I took, yeah, 2 to 1 up here. I put my stop below this box, which is the breaker as we ran liquidity, came lower and then went up. So any smart money who sold in this are able to take off their positions. So I bought in there looking for higher prices, looking for price uh, to catch up to this 1 hour high. Um, yeah, that was kind of my trade, kind of a fun little learning and also to make some profit off of it. I did lower my risk, but yeah. Anyway, hope it was insightful. Peace.